now we can begin, and yes, don't complain about the unupdated overlay. Yes, it is still unupdated.
We talked about this a week ago, Alex. A week ago.
I've had the final assignment for this unit. Uni, so I've been doing that. And
sounds
also,
like excuses to me.
Well, between full-time work and that assignment, I haven't had time.
It's alright, Alex. As somebody at uni, I understand assignment pain. Unlike Beck, apparently.
Thank you. So, you guys...
Don't make excuses for him.
No, make all the excuses. You guys have gone to Egon, particularly to the kingdom of Karuti, which is Pharaoh Nimes's domain. You're basically... Well, Lady Malari, as the head of the Adventurers Guild, and her companions are going on basically a publicity tour of Egon to try and bring in extra adventurers to the area to help with the fight against the Svärmfa. You spent the first day in Karuti. You talked to a couple of journalists, and as you slept overnight within the Pharaoh's palace, you had one of the Brainy Boys, one of the Dimension Ripper Svärmfa, paying Gabriel an overnight visit.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
he wanted some.
Didn't actually see him, but yeah, felt his presence and effect.
Yeah. So, as you guys finished your rest, waking up the next day. Shush. What do you guys want to do here? You have your skeletal servants standing nearby.
Right.
Oh, that's right. You stayed with Ben last night.
I get up off the floor and ask the skeleton to bring some coffee.
The skeletal servant will nod and leave the room.
We should all probably get dressed and then probably have breakfast with the pharaoh, and then we should get on our way once we've got everything ready and going.
Probably.
So, the nature of the creature that accosted you, could you perhaps explain a little bit more about the Dimensional Ripper Svärmfa? I've only read reports about it.
Alright. They have their front two legs upright to use as arms, so they only have four legs. So they're kind of like centaur-esque. Large brains out the back of their skulls, and they use interdimensional and mind affecting kind of powers. They're quite intelligent for Svärmfa. Do they have scorpion tails? Am I remembering that right?
A little, yes.
A little bit. Yeah, they're like little tailies.
Well, their increased intelligence might be of some concern. Especially.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, if the broodmother is not there, if the broodmother is there and the brainy boy is there, the brainy boy is in charge, not the broodmother.
Do we know if Sorry, yeah.
Well, this farm, from what we can tell, looks up to the brainy boys, and then next down the line would be the broodmothers, but I'm not sure about that humanoid one we saw.
It's true. The Void Rippers, Dimension Rippers, they value their own safety over the broodmothers. They seem to use the broodmothers as a way to spread Svärmfa, but yeah.
And they have some degree of self-awareness, yes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do we know they still work in the interest of the Svärmfa hive mind in general?
Yeah. They'll open portals to bring Svärmfa into big fights. Even bringing one time a broodmother, I think.
Yes.
Well, That is concerning because it does mean that there is a more capable element of the Svärmfa that can plan and respond dynamically to what we might be coming up with.
Yeah, I'm mainly concerned with Plan B, that they would be the ones capable of thwarting it. That there's 2 left to our knowledge, and maybe if we took them out, then Plan B would have a lot more chance of working.
Well, the problem with that is the fact that it would still have to. We'd still have to find out whether or not that humanoid one is next in command or not. We don't.
Yeah, that
know.
one too.
Well, this is something that I'll ponder on, I suppose. It may be
Okay,
worth.
cool.
You said these beings assault the mind, yes?
Yeah.
It may be worth finding ways to shield one's mind if these things are going to be following us. I shall think on it.
Alright, cool.
The skeletal servant comes back with not just, a cup of coffee, but it comes back with a very intricate looking device, a coffee making device, and not just one, but a number of small cups of coffee ground of varying colors and smells.
All the coffee.
Is this a Keurig?
What?
No,
Is
Because
this
you mentioned
Australia?
little cups of coffee.
It's a Keurig.
It feels like an Australian thing because we have so many different types of coffees, like flavors and all that kind of stuff. Since we love our coffee so much,
We do love our coffee. Well, I love my coffee.
I don't like coffee yet. I know a bit about coffee.
I prefer tea, but depending on the brew, on the blend, yeah, I'll drink coffee. Tea's
So
better, but I like coffee.
Nice. So we've been given a coffee sampler, is what you're saying, Alan?
Yes, we
Yes.
got given a coffee sampler to try
Yeah,
different
very-
types of
Yeah.
coffees.
You guys,
Ooh,
I mean,
Egyptian
you're in Egon, not just Egyptian. Egon has lots of Arabian, African, South American influences.
Middle East.
All the places you find coffee.
Nice.
and given, yeah, that makes sense for a bit of a cultural blend.
Nice.
Number 1, the desert. Number 2, Muslim influence in Africa. So
Well, Creon is definitely going to be sampling all the coffees. Absolutely.
Try now, yeah.
Nice. It's a
Felix
pretty
will also try.
it's a pretty intricate machine. It has a
Sorry guys, I'm sitting out for probably about 45 minutes.
No worries.
Now.
Yeah, he mentioned that was a thing
Okay,
he would
cool.
probably do.
But just letting you know, I'll hopefully be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
Have fun without me. Bye. I love you.
We'll try.
Oh.
Bye.
I didn't get to say I love you back. Rude.
rude indeed. Yeah, so it's a very
Oh, for a
intricate-
second, sorry. I had like music on, and when he hung up, I thought, oh shit, did you somehow turn off my music? Oh, no, it was just changing tracks. Okay. We're fine.
So it's a tall, hourglass-looking contraption. The bottom has a intricate spout, and the top is a very ornate funnel, cone-shaped funnel. It's basically a drip machine or coffee dripper.
I would not know what that is. I don't usually use those types of machines.
Yeah, that's fine. For those that know, you know. If not, it's just a very intricate, ornate-looking coffee maker.
Give me a proper coffee machine. No, I have fun playing with it.
Suppose we'll just try all the different cups, just taking sips, setting them down. and we've just got set up on the table in everyone's room, and then
I don't
just
think Malari's had actual coffee yet.
Do not give the cat coffee.
Oh no! What have we done?
the strong
Ooh,
smell
what's
of combined
coffee?
coffees coming out the room.
Yeah. Yeah, well, so far it's just Creon and Gabriel drinking coffee. I mean, you guys are welcome to join. Absolutely.
And we've made like 7 cups.
I'll come in. I'm intrigued. Maybe
It's-
we'd like
yeah.
me in real life when I have a cup of coffee. I'm wired for 24 hours.
Oh god.
Like a full cup, just sip them each. Sip this one, and then sip this one, and then try this one.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's this. I mean, this is the part of the world where coffee kind of originated from. So it is definitely some of the freshest and best coffee you've had. Let alone the fact that it's coming from the Pharaoh's palace.
Hmm.
I feel like
Excellent.
Malari's getting wired.
You find it too bitter. I presume there's going to be like some kind of honey or like sugar, like
Or
there as
creamer.
well. Probably.
Nope. It's
Nope.
Sacrilegious.
Okay,
No.
never mind. You're taking it raw.
Taking it raw. It's so fucking bitter. But you know
I
what?
imagine-
No,
I'm
it is-
trying it.
like I mean, the flavor profile. You get the more fruity, sweet, like chocolatey notes, and all of those flavors are very strong alongside the usual coffee taste. But surprisingly enough, surprisingly enough for people who don't like coffee, it is actually not bitter. Not really.
So, like nutty, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's not unpleasantly bitter. It's not like burnt or anything like that.
Perfect.
I can just imagine somebody is like Ezio from Assassin's Creed. Have you thought about mixing it with maybe cream or sugar?
Heresy.
Where are they going to get cream in the middle of it?
They can get milk.
Milk for camels.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
There we go.
okay. Come on, looks cool.
Hmm.
Cool or normal.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say something stupid.
There's plenty of mammals around, I'm sure.
Lizard milk.
Yeah, come here. Come here, Alex. We'll come and milk you.
No. It's not long before a servant comes to fetch you all to say that the Pharaoh is ready for breakfast if you would like to join him.
Of course.
Cool.
yes.
Grab your favourite cup. Let's go down.
Yeah.
Just
Creon
don't talk
takes-
to me until I've had my brown morning potion.
Your brown Your brown
Ooh.
Oh, gross!
Morning brown. Morning brown.
Morning. That's the brand name.
Have you guys seen that one from Auntie Donna? Morning brown.
No, no.
No, that's okay. It's irrelevant. We're going to breakfast.
Let's go.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be 2D Rayleigh. I'll post it after the session.
No, post it now. I'm intrigued.
No.
Should be able to set a timer for posting something
Yeah.
in Discord, like a schedule.
That sounds too complicated for me. Let's go to breakfast.
That sounds like too much effort.
To go to
Breakfast is too much effort.
Everything's too much effort in the morning.
I think you got the energy from the coffee now.
You guys head up to the same dining room that you had food yesterday with the Pharaoh. Right at the top, kind of
Meal.
open walls looking out over the city. The Pharaoh is there. There are a number of servants and attendants waiting around, and a sizable platter of mostly fruits, pastries, some cured meats, and cheeses available to you all.
Meat. My favorite to eat
Delicious.
in the morning.
Vera bows to you all and motions for you to come and sit. Ah,
Well, thank you.
I trust you had good sleep after some eventfulness.
Yes. A little bit unexpected. Didn't expect that kind of thing to happen. It's been a while.
Is this a common occurrence?
No, it's been a long time since it's happened.
Not common, but not unheard of.
Yeah.
Hmm. So I hear you have a project to do with the Svärmfa biology. This plan that you spoke of with the other leaders that were unable to divulge details of to them, but to the journalists.
We didn't really divulge much to the journalists. It's just somebody didn't likes to let everything out. Isn't that right, Felix?
What?
You like to tell the journalists everything.
I wasn't telling them everything.
Almost.
No, I did not. You're all putting words in my mouth.
Priyan, that's your. If you want to talk about it, you can.
Hmm.
Need
Well.
specifically.
We did not divulge anything to the journalist, but perhaps it would have been useful to at least let the population know that some kind of plan is in place.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. That's all I was doing.
Very much so, to at least help with morale, as it were. I probably also would not have divulged quite in such a way, but if you wish for more details on the plan, I can answer some questions within reason.
Pharaoh thinks for a moment. No, I understand the need for secrecy, a need-to-know basis. It was surprising to have this information coming from second-hand sources. Unfortunately, from what my people have told me, word may have been spread already.
Well, rather concerning in that case, but we have let slip. I actually can't remember exactly what was said last week.
Yeah, that's.
But
Words were said.
Yeah. So you guys said that you have a plan to do with biological research, to do with Svärmfa biology.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That much.
He must have wrote it down this time.
It was the opening. It could be worse.
No, it could have been worse. It's probably not ideal, but that's okay. It's all right. Well,
I did nothing wrong. I will not apologize for that.
It's okay.
well, I believe we're all comparatively new to being under such public scrutiny, so hopefully this blunder will not be repeated in the future.
What do you mean blood? I didn't say anything.
Pharaoh just nods. Thankfully, information warfare isn't a matter of great concern against the Svärmfa. They are just mindless invaders, after all.
Yep. Super mindless. Super mindless.
What?
How many times do they go, yeah, they're so stupid.
Stupid. They can't do anything. Like think or whatever. Yes. Well, Creon learning what he has this morning will just start nibbling on some fruit and look away.
Delicious.
The coffee is absolutely divine, by the way. The best I've ever had.
It's
Great.
very interesting. Very interesting flavor.
Of course, it is a local speciality.
Always enjoy trying out local brews.
It is our largest export across the world.
Ah. Did not know that. Good to know.
You'll be pleasantly surprised, I think, when we visit Colorio tomorrow.
Tomorrow. What were we doing today? Are we doing anything important today?
After we finish
We're doing-
breakfast, we shall head to the Sultanate of Al Ruwa. Sultan
Sultanate?
Yilmaz is eagerly anticipating your arrival.
Look forward to it.
Al Ruwa is on one of the closest city-states to the Shakatian Delta.
Sounds a shot.
Right.
Alright. Is there anything we should prepare for? Or will it simply be more formal niceties?
Within the Sultanate, there should not be any issues. Sultan
Oh,
is, the Sultan is very insightful, and this part is just for the publicity, for the people to see. After visiting Al Ruwa, we will make a short trip to the Shakatian Delta, where the Svärmfa invasion happens, and then head back to Al Ruwa for the evening, make our stop there, and overnight we'll rest and head to the southern area of Igon the next day.
That sounds like a full day.
Sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Road trip, road trip, road trip.
Road trip to that part of the map that you were probably not supposed to go to.
As you do.
As you do.
You know what? Baron Nemesis will cross his arms a bit. Lady Malari, there are a few options that we can take on our journey to Al Ruwa. I can arrange for a form of transport myself. However, it may be pertinent to take the teleportation network provided by the Adventurers Guild. If the goal is to bring in more adventurers to Igon, then that would be one way to show it.
Take the parade route.
It would probably be a lot better if we took a parade route to show that we support you guys and pretty much show ourselves off.
Excellent. I will
All right.
send word immediately. He waves a hand in a surf and leaves the room.
We're gonna do like a stage show.
Get your buffs and summons ready. You can parade them through. Alternate
Very well.
forms.
Could be fun. Why not?
Okay.
Well, it'd certainly be interesting to see how the guilds are run in these far-flung corners of the world.
True.
It'll always be interesting in that kind of way. 'Cause it's different from what we're used to.
So you guys pretty much done here?
Are we going to the front lines of Svärmfa today?
I think we're doing...
That'd be after Al-Ruwa.
Yep.
So, Al-Ruwa, Shokation Delta, where the Svärmfa are directly,
Mhm.
back to Al-Ruwa for the night, and then down to the southern section of Igon with Colorio, and then the Senahal region, which is where the Svärmfa are there.
Okay, so like today in real world, but like not today in game.
Yeah, and then by the end of today, you guys should be going back to the front line.
So parade through, sleep, and then frontline.
Alright.
It really depends.
Is that right? Did I understand that right?
No, so
Sorry.
Al-Ruwa.
Yeah.
Al-Ruwa,
I'll
first
look
half of today, second half of today, Shokation Delta.
Right.
Sleep overnight in Al-Ruwa. Then next day, head to Colorio. Spend time in Colorio. Second half of the day in Colorio, head to the Senahal region where the Svärmfa are, and then back to Colorio, and then that's the tour pretty much done.
Okay. And we're on the second day.
Yeah. So you guys, you're about to head to Al-Ruwa.
Right. There's all these place names. I was getting a bit lost.
Yeah. It's a different part of the world, different naming conventions.
Yeah. So the first couple of places we've already visited and done.
You've just gone to the Kingdom of Karuti so far.
Okay. All right. We'll see how we go.
See how you go. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it'll help if I drew it. We'll go blue. So, Kingdom of Karuti.
You should probably put
is-
these names in the chat somewhere.
I just put them up on the map here.
Oh, okay.
I'll put the names in Discord as well.
Cool.
Karuti is Nemesis domain.
And we toured that yesterday, and that's where we are. We stayed overnight.
Yeah.
Doing breakfast here. Yeah.
Yeah, Kingdom of Karuti is here. We've got the Sultanate of Al-Ruwa is here.
And that's where we're headed next.
Yeah.
Yep. And there's
then
Svärmfa there.
The red zone is the Shokation Delta.
Okay. So we're just going to this arrow, which is like the next to it.
Colorio, on the other hand, is here.
Yep.
And the Senahal region is the red zone next to
Okay.
Caloria.
Okay. So when we go to Arua, we're going to visit this Svärmfa area?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when we go to Calorio, we'll visit this Svärmfa area?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
But right now you guys are here in Karuti.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
And our plan is to keep both of those today, like Arua first half of the day, and then Calorio second half. Was that right?
No. Alrua first half, Shikation second half, back to Alrua, rest overnight in Alrua.
Right,
Then
cool.
tomorrow you had Calorio, Senahal region, then back to Calorio.
Right. Okay.
Cool.
Yep. Now I'm-
Alrighty.
I'm with you.
Coolorio.
This also makes a lot more sense.
Calorio.
Yeah, now you guys can kind of like put a visual to the place.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks for that.
Jeez, I'll definitely need to get those coordinates at some point so I don't forget them in case they accidentally get deleted.
So first we head west, then we head down south.
All right. I like it.
Alrighty. Well, I suppose we will head to the Adventuring Guild and teleport our way into...
No,
No?
we're not going the Adventurer's Way.
Are we not?
Were you not listening?
I thought we were taking a road trip.
Oh,
We
Yeah,
are
to get-
taking a road
Right.
trip. We're going
Oh.
the fancy way.
Parade way.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
the parade way.
Okay.
The big show.
To be honest, I interpreted the parade way to be the Adventurers Guild way, but
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Through
Going
the
on
the
tour.
teleport,
I thought the parade
Oh, no.
way is literally like show. You said the fact that like we will arrange other kinds of transport. Other
Yeah.
kinds of transport is not teleportation.
true.
You said that yourself, so
I mean, is teleportation
I mean, it would
not taking you from one place to another?
yeah, but it's not showing off the fact that we're actually here.
I think what
I mean,
how
when
I
we get
interpret-
there.
Yeah, how I interpreted it was that rather than go with like the Pharaoh and his like private teleportation, like super quick one, we'd go to like the Adventurers Guild and show them that we're there because that's what we're making propaganda for.
Yeah,
And then teleport. That was my interpretation.
I guess everybody interprets it their own way. So it's like when you said it the other way, it's like, wait, what do you mean?
exactly.
The fuck are you talking about?
Because some of us took it the other way. Like it's like we're actually going for like a road trip and all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
not
we
like
can go-
through the other.
I mean, we can definitely do the road trip, but that won't be like. I assume that's gonna take longer than a day though if we go overland. Right?
No.
Really?
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I think
Just
if
much of
if
a
you're gonna
likeness.
if you're gonna do something like this, Alex, you should probably more elaborate since the fact that everybody took it in different kinds of ways.
Right. So are we teleporting or are we going on a road trip? I'm fine either way. I just want to know.
Vote. Yeah, take the tokens.
I
Token.
can't
We're
use
voting.
them.
That is
We'll help
unfortunate.
you.
Okay, so black is for the Pharaoh's method, white is for the Adventurers Guild teleportation.
What's the Pharaoh's method? Like
I
his idea?
You guys, he didn't
Like,
specify.
can't use-
Okay.
The Pharaoh said he would organize for a method to get you there.
And with the idea being to show us off and stuff.
Hang on, I'll be back. I want to see if I can load it in.
Okay. In the meantime, you wanted Pharaoh's method.
Yeah, I want to so then people know the fact that we're here.
I've had
Whatever
that.
That was
Pharaoh's
black.
method is, I feel like we want him to trust us, so let's go with his method.
That's fair. That's
What it
cool.
is.
Pharaoh's method was black. Sorry.
Why does nothing ever like to load?
I know it's rude.
so much problems.
Okay, so it looks like it's the Pharaoh's way overall.
Cool.
By concisive? No, decisive. There we go. Fuck. Language. By a decisive margin, Pharaoh's method is the way to go. So, as you guys head down out of the palace, the Pharaoh actually has a bit of a train prepared.
A train?
Yeah. What?
A
Use your
train
words.
in Egypt?
Like, you know, when they have a thing set up to carry people.
On rails?
No.
Like a motorcade or something?
No.
Like a wagon?
No. When you know, when they carry people of
Incorrect.
importance.
Like humans carry other human?
Yeah. What's that?
Incorrect answers only.
That's a train, isn't it? No.
Do you
Well,
mean
why not
like
load up?
people lifting us up on like those little
Platform things? Yeah.
Litter!
Alex,
A litter!
that's what it's called?
That's what it's called. Jeez.
Oh.
Alex, look what happens when I load into the game.
Failed to load model.object.
I love at the bottom how it says loading complete.
No, it's not. A litter. He has a litter prepared.
There's gonna be other kitties. Aww.
But as you guys
You
pile,
said there's gonna be a litter.
not that type of litter. You know what I mean? A platform in which they carry people. So as you guys pile up onto the litter, they have a number of guards and beasts of burden nearby, and they take you through the city of Karuti out to out towards the outskirts of the city, to the city gates. During that time, you see many just citizens and adventurers coming over. There's lots of shouting and, you know, hey, how you going? But also, you hear quite a few adventurers saying, Lady Malari, what's the plan? You hear things like biology getting thrown around. Lots of project plan biology, Svärmfa, just getting shouted at the litter as you're being carried throughout the city.
I feel like when it's ready, the first people to know what's going to happen is the great leaders and the adventurers. So,
Do we just be her PR people and go, Malari's not taking any questions at this time?
It's up to you.
Probably, right? Probably leave that to Lathia, though. We just sort of put Lathia at the
yeah,
front.
but she's not here right now.
Oh,
Lathia can do it for you guys. Lathia will kind of wave off, say, no questions, thank you.
To do the political speech.
Yeah.
Well, if any, probably should say the fact that if you guys will probably be one of the first people to know.
It's all in, it's in the public's best interest. What we're doing, and I don't need to know.
Well, the adventures will be the first. Will be one of the first because of the fact that they'll be helping out.
Yeah. When it's safe for you to know, we'll tell you.
Pretty much.
as you guys head more towards the edge of the city, the Pharaoh's entourage, his guards, actually begin to go and push the crowds back and away to give you guys a bit of room as you dismount from the litter and walk out into the sands of the desert. Not even a short way, just away from the crowds of people. A safe distance. Pharaoh turns to you all and says, "Well, shall we get started then?"
Might as well. Journey of 1,000 miles and all that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, it will not take too long. The Pharaoh goes and he begins. It's like he's grabbing the air and trying to twist it. And as he does so, it's like the world in front of him shifts. And this is very familiar to you, especially Felix, because you've actually done something, or you've seen a world similar. As the Pharaoh shifts the world in front of him, it's like this swirling vortex directly into the spectral plane. And out of that swirling vortex, a boat slides out.
This feels eerily familiar.
Well, mostly because you've been to the spectral plane before.
Oh, I remember when he went to the spectral plane.
Spectral plane.
I think we all remember it. I remember the most, since he ditched me after I tried to help him.
Oh, this is the first time I've been here on purpose, not by accident.
The Pharaoh cocks his head slightly and is like, that's an interesting...
It's a long story. Though, to be fair, this might be a long journey. If you've got the time and want to hear it.
Yes, I'm sure it is. So, shall we board my boat? My vessel?
Yeah.
Very well.
A plank of wood seems to just float down from the boat itself. A gangway leading up onto its decks.
And this ship. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry?
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, how does Creon, as a sailor, appraise this ship?
It kind of looks like a... give me a sec. Trying to find the appropriate word for it. It's basically... it looks like a giant triangle. It is not a... it is not of a design that Creon is familiar with.
Is it a long triangle?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it obtuse or acute?
I think acute.
Triangles can only have acute angles.
Yeah, this is true.
Actually,
You can have one obtuse.
You can have
You can have
one
one
acute
obtuse.
angle.
Yeah.
Something kind of like this.
Hmm.
There are multiple oars hanging off the side of it. There are no sails.
Okay, yep, I gotcha.
You cannot see any people on board. Not from the bottom, well, not from outside the ship at least. But there's certainly
Wait.
no one manning the oars.
Wait, are we all having... do we all need to row?
No, the boatman will take care of that.
You get this boat from the spirit world. Spectral realm?
Yes.
Interesting.
Alrighty.
That's fancy.
Fascinating. And we will be moving through the spectral plane with this vessel.
Yes, correct. The
Chibi.
spectral plane is distorted compared to the mortal realm. Moving through it, one step could be equal to 1,000, or 1,000 equal to 1. But I will have some small control over that.
Damn. Felix, better take notes.
Damn, I forgot my notebook.
Creon
So
will
this-
take out his notebook and begin scribbling some notes.
Thank you.
It's Gabriel doesn't have particular interest, but I like the connections.
As you all board up onto the boat, it is quite large. You still don't see anyone manning the oars, but you do see a heavily robed figure standing towards the back of the vessel.
Is he the captain of the vessel?
He is not the captain, but he is in charge of the ship.
Oh. Alright.
Jump on.
So he's supposed to be here. Okay.
Who's this?
So, as you all load up, the boat just begins sliding through the sands into the spectral plane. And as you do so, the portal behind you, still viewing into the mortal realm, begins to twist shut. And you find yourselves gliding along a kind of distorted, color-muted world. As you're moving out across these sands, you can see creatures, spirits, souls of those who have long passed and perished on these sands out within this realm. But they pass by in instants as the ship travels along.
We should probably talk. We should probably be careful about going through here. Not just because of where we are, but because of the fact that we don't want the Svärmfa to know the fact that we're here, and they'll bring out the spectral Svärmfa.
I mean, do they have... Can any of them, like, spy on us in any way to know that we're here?
Don't know.
Well, they didn't make it clear that they were aware of our presence, so caution is probably the best way forward.
Yeah, but we did have a Brady boy that came and visited us, so
Keep
we don't
an eye
know
out
if
for
they've been
spectrals.
watching us since that point.
They've got undead Svärmfa. There's some sort of connection between like the dead and spectral. These boats, so they might just already have them. Just keep an eye out anyway.
I was just thinking as well.
Yes, fair.
No, good thoughts.
We don't want to get attacked in here and we don't know the
Yeah.
complete rules.
It's true. Actually, yeah. This is a question I have to Alex. Magic on the spectral plane. Is there anything wibbly wobbly about that?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Console?
Magic in general, or just what about fighting?
Magic specifically.
Okay.
Okay. Would Creon know to what degree magic could be wibbly wobbly on the spectral plane? Like, what are we talking here?
No,
Like,
but you could ask the Sultan, probably.
yeah, are we talking like wild magic, misfire, just like spells might turn into other spells? Do we have like a ballpark?
Because this world is distorted, so are the spells that are cast within it. This is the world of spirits, so necromancy especially might be affected by this.
Okay, interesting.
Whereas things such as healing might also be affected by it in particular.
Concerning. Alrighty, no one get hurt, I guess.
No worries. Between me and Gabe, I think we can heal everybody up. It's not a problem.
That's what he's saying. It might not work so well in this realm. The
Why?
healing, because we're in like the realm of the dead. You can't heal what's dead.
Yeah,
Something
but
like
we're
this.
not.
No. They're saying the magic's like wibbly wobbly here. Is what they're saying. Talking about.
I see.
The Pharaoh chuckles to himself a bit. Friends, you do not need to worry here. I have great control over aspects of this realm in particular. And with the boatmen, you are all passengers on this ship. Under the boatman's protection, you will arrive at your destination.
Thank you, boatman.
Just
I have
we just get
sorry?
concerned about the littlest things. It's always good to be cautious.
Not the first time we've been protected by a magical boat.
We're friends with the boatman.
For which time?
Lots of times.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Multiple times.
That's why I said which time.
Yeah.
All of them.
Alrighty, well. Creon finds a place to, I guess, either sit or lean against, but does not relax. Like, is still concerned, just in general.
I think Malari's quite wired after drinking a lot of coffee.
Doing laps of
Just
the
like,
deck.
just running up and down the deck. Going,
She's got the zoomies.
I got the zoomies.
It's hard to tell exactly how much time has passed, but it doesn't feel like too long before the Pharaoh gets up, moves to the front of the ship, and says, we have arrived, and in good time. And he goes and he tries to twist the air in front of him, and as he does so, the space quite far in front of the boat begins twisting it as well, and you can see out in front of you, back into the mortal realm through that. The boat very quickly slows and passes through that portal, and the same kind of gangplank that you walked up onto the ship on lowers itself down so you can all depart the ship.
Oh, all right then.
Outside,
Offboarding.
you can see in front of you another city quite different from the one that you left. There's a slightly different styling to this city compared to Karuti. Down below you can see a race you probably haven't come across much before, standing with an entourage of guards, similar to what the Pharaoh had. The individual has kind of stone grey skin with a smooth texture to it, a smooth but bumpy looking texture to it. He has
that
a
was smooth.
stony face.
Stone-faced.
Ah. Welcome to the city of Al Ruwa. And it seems that Sultan Yilmaz is waiting for us.
Sultan Almaz.
Yilmaz.
Yomaz.
Yoma.
Sultan.
Don't insult the Sultan.
No one make Yoma's joke.
Don't insult the Sultan, he's very salty.
Yilmaz.
Wouldn't he be very sandy?
Well, that's why he's salty. He's got
I'm sorry, that
sand
was
everywhere.
terrible.
Behind the Sultan and his guards, there are, similar to how you left, a gathering of people, citizens and adventurers.
Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you.
Waves.
I must confess, I'm not quite so used to attracting as much attention in my travels. It's been strange.
Don't worry, I'm not used to it either.
Oh, good.
Just putting on a professional smile. This seems weird.
You're still wired on coffee.
And so we don't talk about Bruno moment, okay?
We don't talk about who?
That's right.
Exactly.
As the Pharaoh is the first down the gangplank, the Sultan quickly walks up to him and seems to go and whisper something to the Pharaoh. The
Guess we'll
Pharaoh
just...
turns back and approaches you as you're coming down the gangplank.
Me or everybody?
The group, generally.
Okay.
There might be a troubling development at the... within the Delta.
Oh?
How can we help?
Reports have come in that it seems that the Svärmfa have been pulling back.
Oh?
That's good, right?
Sounds
Isn't that good news?
No. Why would they pull back?
Were they not losing?
It is very much concerning if you think about it, guys. They're pulling back for some reason.
We should make our way to the Sultan's palace and I will show you the situation that has been within the Shakation Delta for some time now.
Please.
As you
Would like to help as much as possible.
So the group of you are led through the city of Al Ruwa in a somewhat similar fashion to how you left Karuti. There are many citizens and adventurers, and this time quite a few what appear to be journalists that are once again, shouting questions, or mostly greetings, but also the smattering of questions about the Svärmfa, the plan, the project, and biology.
God damn, news travels so quick. Even out travels this boat that goes through the spectral plane.
So what happens when the
Biology.
world is...
It's like if you go to school and somebody spreads a rumor about you. You literally hear it within the day.
Except in the school is the entire world. Dangerous.
And
This is
Yeah,
why
it's
we should
just-
be very, 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 very careful about what we say. Isn't that right, Felix?
Felix is just waving his arms, going, "Hey, clear the way in this old bazaar. Hey, you, let us through. It's a bright new star. Oh, come, be the first on the block to meet her eye." Oh, you don't want me doing that. Oh, sorry.
Beatrix turns to Malari. Yes, I'll make sure his mouth is shut up.
I feel sorry for you in that kind of way.
What, you want me to shut up? I can shut up. I know how to be quiet. I can be calm. Never bother my father with talking all the time. Absolutely. When he said shut up, I would shut up. One time I nearly starved to death. Wouldn't tell him I was hungry.
So, you make your way to the Sultan's palace. The Sultan leads you inside. Traveling through the palace, he basically takes you to a dining room high up within the palace, one of the palace towers. And after a short wait, some of the servants of the Sultan bring out a map for you all to see. I wonder if I can.
I would like to see.
We'll just use this world map here. The Sultan lays out the map in front of you and begins explaining the situation. Apologies for not making my... that's not the Sultan's voice. Apologies for not making acquaintances sooner, Lady Malari. But
It is completely fine.
we have a small situation that has been troubling us since this morning. The Circassian Peninsula, which he points to on this map, has been overrun by the Svärmfa for the past 5 months now. They started at one edge and quickly pushed through, but we managed to stop them at 2 choke points, which he once again points to. Here and here.
Yep.
They've been sending through a constant stream of forces ever since then, which we've held off. They have the occasional attack via sea, which usually comes from the inland seas that we have there, but we are able to deal with those. Ever since this morning, however, no Svärmfa have been coming to attack our forces. I've sent scouts forward a small way, and they've reported a pullback of the Svärmfa.
That is very concerning.
They're trying to hide something, or
What would they have to hide? All we've known since they have come to the Circassian Delta is to attack, push forward, expand their territory.
and then they stopped.
So perhaps they are withdrawing for a more concentrated attack then.
Building resources and numbers.
Well, you had gotten them at the choke points, correct?
Yes, the choke points were especially useful in halting their advances.
Perhaps they retreated to find a way to break through those choke points. Going back to collect a battering ram, basically.
For what purpose? They
Hmm.
haven't shown any kinds of intelligence or tactics, aside from the occasional waves of sea-based attack.
I think I might know something. We were, last night we were visited by, well, one of our members was visited by, one of their, more intelligent Svärmfa. And I'm guessing the fact that because of that, they may be retreating. No idea
Because they're
why.
scared
My
of
brain
us.
went fried off at that point.
If they know we're here, the Dimension Ripper could be in the area. Maybe jumping between the Svärmfa insurgent areas in this area of the world.
You are so quiet.
I'll be back in a sec.
Yes, perhaps they are being led by the more intelligent Svärmfa then. It has taken command of this host.
It's
Yeah.
possible.
How affected he might be here himself, following us.
It is a possibility. That's why I was thinking
Hmm.
that it could be behind what's going on.
Yeah, the more intelligent movements, especially if it was only recently they started acting like this.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have done it otherwise.
Was it like a couple of days ago?
Just this morning, right?
Just this
Literally
morning.
just this
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
Almost as if
Literally.
they were anticipating our arrival and have retreated as a result.
That's right, they better run.
Yeah, but it could be for a bad reason that they're retreating as well. If they're retreating to group up and then bring something else forward.
Like I was saying earlier, getting a battering ram.
Wouldn't even need to be a battering ram if they simply withdrew their forces and then focused on one checkpoint and overwhelmed it. That would be enough to potentially break through.
Yeah, where is your weakest point at this point in time? Where have they hit the point where it's the weakest?
Our forces are least concentrated along the seas, the oceans, the coast.
They might be doing something in the ocean.
So there are 3 potential points of attack then. They could either be withdrawing and attacking the northern choke point, the southern choke point, or attacking by sea.
Their sea-based attacks have been less effective. It is much more difficult for them to assault from the sea.
And even if they were to concentrate on 2 checkpoints, that would still be a gamble on our end to know which checkpoint to reinforce if they were to attack one.
That's very true.
Used to say we should reinforce both.
It's a very big guessing game that we will have to do.
Again, why not both?
We may
Well,
not.
it could split us up depending on how far distance it is.
Yes.
It's a pretty big distance.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if it's such a big distance, they could be trying to split us up and probably try and take one of us out.
So splitting up the party to handle both would not be a good idea then.
No, never.
It also puts us in another interesting position. Let us assume that the Dimension Ripper Svärmfa is here. It may be a good idea, or perhaps an opportunity for us to try and take one of them out. If we were
Hell yeah.
to bunker down and find it here.
Yep.
You said there are only 2 left. If we take out one of the planning forces of the Svärmfa here, we could deal a blow to their planning efforts elsewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. That's true.
However, it would be time and a gamble, obviously.
Yeah, they're tough
Well,
boys.
it took a lot for us to get rid of that one.
Mm.
And we would be putting Lady Malari at great risk if she were to come with us.
Well, last time I tried to do it on my own, but I got Lathia helped me out with that one. So as long as we're doing it together, it's not much of
If
a
we're
risk.
together, we're fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
Malari's the least at risk out of all of us, I think.
Is together.
No, stop.
Which is good to know, but Malari as a pillar is now a particularly valid, high-value target for the Svärmfa, from what we've heard so far.
I'm concerned about the Golden Svärmfa, the Zeitel Svärmfa. Do we have a name for it, like an official name?
I have an official name.
But we don't know that.
We haven't made an official name for it, no.
But yes. So in that sense, this could also be a trap in trying to lure us out into a dangerous area than to potentially kill and capture the Pillar of Balance, as it were.
But
This
in that-
would be a question of whether we think it's worth the risk.
that's where we're going to get a few opportunities like this. I think by laying the trap to try to get Malari, it gives us the opportunity to get one of their leaders instead.
I'm gonna be a
Unfortunately.
useful tool.
Unfortunately, we don't have the opportunity to go after them. It's only when they present themselves that we can get them.
Quite the puzzle.
I want to find the Sultans are probably like, and the Pharaoh's like, damn, this thinking process.
The war room.
Yeah, it's a dining room that is a makeshift room, right?
Yeah, at the moment. You hear a knock on the door, and the Sultan says, "Yes, enter." A human walks in, dark skinned. They have what looks like desert gear on, but they also carry a bow across their back and a scimitar. 2 scimitars, actually.
Yeah, they always come in pairs of 2 these days, I'm pretty sure.
2 by 2, hands of blue.
We've noticed that a few scout parties have failed to check in. It has been curious ever since this morning, all the other scouts have reported back. The Sultan's like, well, that's notable. What is the location?
Yes.
It's past the northern checkpoint.
Interesting.
So, should we all check the northern checkpoint then? Since we know that's one where people aren't responding?
Unhurt. Do we have... We could quickly get to the southern checkpoint if we needed to, couldn't we?
Potentially? I don't know.
Yeah.
Malari,
Potentially.
Felix? You got, like, teleports?
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Okay. Then yeah,
I
we'll
have a
check out the north.
specific where I'm going, so yeah.
Hey!
Just in time?
Sorry about that.
That's right.
Yeah, now.
Cool. No, you haven't missed much. We've just been, like, traveling. We did a bunch of planning and we're about to head off to where some action might be happening.
Excellent.
You come
Potentially
back
going
for the
up-
action, huh?
Yep. I'm a man of action. Well, Latia's is a woman of action.
Man of
Also-
action, woman of action.
She's also a woman of words. Can do both. Good for her.
Yes. I can speak and swing a sword.
Words
Everything
sharper
you
than the
I
blade.
can swing my sword, so
The pen truly is mightier than the sword.
Ah, but the pen sword.
The ultimate weapon. Maybe a pen that shoots bolts of lightning.
Cool.
Would this be the equivalent to, like, Epic Mickey, where his weapon is literally a giant paintbrush?
yes.
Not quite a pen, but, you know, makes art, can also bop people.
So I think we asked the Pharaoh about this last session, about the nature of like the kind of Svärmfa that I hear, that they're like mostly like undead focused. Does the Sultan have anything to add? Like if we were to ask him, like does he have anything more, any other notable clarifications?
Yeah, it's far for specific to the region.
Desert Svärmfa.
Yeah, Desert Svärmfa, I guess.
Sandy boys.
The Sultan would note that the Svärmfa within this region are particularly tough. They're quite resistant to the, the swords and arrows that the troops use.
Alright, perfect.
They're frequently able to resist both the frigid nights and also the blistering hot days, and they have been known to burrow underneath the sands.
Okay. That is actually good to know. So potentially heat resistant, potentially cold resistant, physically resistant, potentially undead. Jesus Christ, these things are just resistant to everything.
Yeah, it gets that way.
Alrighty. All
It
acid.
can
all
get
the
very
time.
chaotic very quickly.
Specializing in two elements has hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, if we can get rid of the ones that have those kind of resistance, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
gotta play it
With
smart and take out the resistances one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Because once one resistance is gone, then we can start to do a lot more.
Nice. Yeah, and quick update as well. Yeah, we're thinking of going after one of the Dimension Ripper Svärmfa, which we have good reason to believe is in the area.
Yeah,
Brain
you
boy?
remember? Yeah, you
But
remember
yeah,
we
we're gonna go for Brainy Boy.
got visited night before, and then they're reporting that as of this morning, these Svärmfa are acting much more intelligently. Like as a group, they've withdrawn and started using tactics, as opposed to they haven't up to this point.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Alrighty.
And then, so the last piece of news we got is there's two choke points that these guys are defending from the Svärmfa, the north one and the south one we've been calling them. And the north one is where scouts haven't reported in. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're going to go check out the north one.
Yeah, I suppose there would be two options. Either it is a trap for us, or it is a trap for the army, if they are attacking from the south. But I don't really see how we can move this to our advantage without having more information, and we're unlikely to get it within a reasonable amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
So, Creon is going to vote we investigate the north.
I agree.
Probably be beneficial, but I'm not sure still.
Yeah.
It's true, like it could be a trap, but
It could be a
Okay.
trap, but if you think about it, if we go to this one place and it is a trap, or the Brainy Boy decides to go back and go for another weaker section, then
it's hard to say. Like we could just go to the south, but then it's still just a guess either way. Kind of.
How
it's a guessing
far-
game. Oh,
Yeah.
What's the distance between the choke points?
Pretty considerable.
Like there's an
Wait.
inland sea between the two choke points.
Okay. Where are the other choke points on the map?
Yeah, we're all sort of hovering around.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's like a couple of 100 kilometers.
So what did I miss?
Hopefully got teleports between Felix and Malari and Beatrix. We should have hopefully teleports maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can check out the north, and if that's the bad place, then we stay there, and if it's not, then we teleport to the south.
Yeah, I think that will be how I'll have to do.
These,
Yeah, so that's like probably 5. Yeah, that's probably like 3 degrees, so like 300 odd kilometers, give or take.
Okay. Well, yep. Yes. Well, as said before, Creon is going to vote we go to the north, and yeah. Clearly, it wants to get our attention there one way or the other. So
yeah. Be prepared for a trap.
sometimes the best way is to blunder into a trap, but be prepared.
I agree. Let's go spring this trap.
Wherever it may be.
And hopefully play the reverse Uno trap card, which would be great.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Okay.
The Sultan and Pharaoh agree on this plan. They say that they'll the Pharaoh will stay behind in case any other Svärmfa do come up and back up those areas.
All right.
Well, we'll feel a lot safer with your support at our backs.
No kidding. All right. We've got a plan. We have our heading.
Then let's go.
Alright. So as you head out of the Sultan's palace, you are led to... you're actually led to the Adventurers Guild here within the city of Al Ruwa. As the clerks are kind of updated on the plan for this, you're led through the Adventurers Guild to one of the teleportation circles there, and they basically pile you guys into a teleportation circle room and have you go out.
Alright, I'll put that back later. Excellent.
Excellent.
Excellent. Excellent. I'll get it eventually. If I keep trying, eventually I'll get it.
Your last excellent was pretty close to Mr. Burns. It was.
Oh, thank you.
It had the quality of Mr. Burns without the quite the right timbre.
Do you understand what he's saying? Not quite, sir.
Basically, you did a pretty good job, but not quite.
Making your way as you
Downtown.
making your way downtown. You feel yourself shifting out from the teleportation room here, and very quickly find yourself within not an Adventurers Guild hall or Adventurers Guild teleportation room, as you might expect, but within a tent on what appears to be a wooden floor that has the teleportation circle drawn into it.
Now this is different.
Oh, great.
It's quite.
As you step out from the tent, you see basically a military camp. The anti-Svärmfa forces have set up their forward base here. Lots of camps, lots of supplies. Stepping out of this tent, you find it is blisteringly hot. You can see many different races, mostly soldiers, but there are the occasional adventurer. But out of all of the anti-Svärmfa military camps that you've seen so far, this one seems to have the lowest proportion of adventurers.
Well, I can see why he wants more. There's barely any here.
Indeed.
I'm not surprised, to be honest, guys.
Lakia, why don't
Main-
you ask some of these adventurers what got them here, how they heard about it, and problems they're having here?
They're probably this is probably their home. They probably sent if their home was getting
Are
invaded.
fair, native adventurers.
Yeah, the adventures. Yeah, that's a good question. Do the adventures that we do see, do they look native, or are there ones that are obviously like not from around here?
No, they're mostly native from what you can see by their dress, and equipment. You could say that they're probably native.
Yeah, I feel like if anything, home sent word saying problem, need help, home to protect, and that's it. But everybody else doesn't really know about these areas if you think about it in the long run. So then it's more common to find more adventurers in the more common areas.
Indeed.
I'm not surprised that this place is going like this. I'm surprised the fact that Vivi didn't look into this earlier.
Just a clarification, Alex. If this kingdom, right, was like considered very isolationist, right? Am I remembering that correctly?
Yeah, but if you think about it, it wouldn't be that isolated if it's sending out coffee.
No, that was a different kingdom.
That was
a
flame.
It's still part of this nation.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm just trying to remember. Trying to keep it all straight.
No, it was a flame that's really isolationist,
Flame,
and that's within the Western continent.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of adventurers that come here either. So
Yeah.
I got it.
Well,
It's just a.
It's just
But that's what we're working on at the moment. We're doing the press campaign to get more adventurers to come up this way.
Egon isn't isolationist; it's just relatively remote.
it's just because it's hot and people don't think the fact that they would want to go into this location because of this.
It's like desert.
Yeah, Latvia fucking hates the heat here. It sucks. She's used to cold mountains, and so she's sweating and not having a good time.
Yeah.
Well, we're in much more of a hot area, so either you can lose some layers, or I don't know.
Yeah, I'll switch my clothing to. I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, this battle brought to you by sand. It's everywhere. Get used to it.
It's coarse, it's rough, and it's rough, and it gets everywhere.
I hate sand.
Yeah.
Ironically, I have been wanting a D&D campaign to do something with sand for a while. Now I'm here.
You'll get your sand.
Well,
You'll
It's a
like
weird
it.
desire, honestly. It's a strange thing to want for.
makes her
Wonderful
clothes similar to the picture I've just uploaded into, except with less guns.
So, you guys are here.
Yes, I'm dressed like Ash from Overwatch.
You're here, you're looking around, you're seeing the people. What do? No one has approached you yet. Actually, you know what? Someone will approach you. It appears to be some kind of general, probably a general or local equivalent, approaches the group of you. Adventurers, I see.
Yes, we've come to help. as any way we can.
Indeed.
We know the fact that the Svärmfa are on the retreat right now, and we have a feeling, and we've heard the fact that there have been some people that have gone missing around this area.
Is there anything we don't know?
Well, I
But
can
we
point
should
you to
know.
the exact location of where the scouts went missing.
That'd
That would
be
useful.
Good.
that'd be
Good,
very
good.
good.
Do you have do you have any other information? Anything that might help us? Do you know any unusual Svärmfa that have not been reported in the area? Anything like that?
They say that any unusual Svärmfa, they would assume that any unusual Svärmfa would have been reported to them, so they can't comment on that. But nothing necessarily out of the ordinary.
And have you seen unusual Svärmfa with a large brain and 4 arms?
They pause.
2 arms, 4
No,
feet.
they haven't seen anything like that.
Huh. Interesting.
Consider yourself.
I mean the gold one.
Then consider yourself lucky.
Yes. Was it here that or was it both places that were seeing increased intelligence in
Both.
the text?
Both.
Oh, before it was the entire area, but to be fair, before they didn't have their scouts disappearing.
Well, the general will clarify that the scouts disappearing before is what is to be expected.
When they're attacking.
They hadn't disappointed until this point.
Well,
Would
they'd been disappearing at what would be an expected rate.
Going beyond the wall.
But it was unusual that out of all the scouts, the fact that all of the scouts have been reporting back except for a few in one particular area. Which, tied with the unusual Svärmfa behavior, was notable.
Well, then, by all means, do tell us where this scouting party went missing.
That's kind of more concerning if you think about it.
If anything, we might be able to, I suppose, track the Svärmfa from that location.
Yeah, the general points to a. He says through the choke point, the narrowest choke point, there is a kind of cliffy, there's a narrow pass that you need to go through, where either side is just a sheer drop-off down to the ocean below, jagged rocks at the bottom, but passing through there you can make your way out into more of the some of the dunes within the delta area, parts where the delta itself is kind of too far spread between and more deserty overall. Using purely scientific terms here.
Yes, just clarification.
Fantastic.
Yeah, clarification as well. So it's a
Top-notch.
delta, so it's like a river system beyond here?
There
Is that
is
correct?
a river system beyond here. It's almost like a river. Yeah. So the delta comes out from, see this body of water, this inland sea.
Yep.
It actually spreads out from there.
Ah, cool.
But this part here, there is a high cliffy area right at that choke point. And as you head further in, there's a small area of dunes.
Okay.
But then you'll get to the delta itself. They're saying that it's the dunes area in particular.
Okay, cool.
Obviously, due to the massive size of the area, they haven't been able to scout much more at this time, given how long this has been going on.
Cool. All good. But yeah. Yeah, that's all I wanted to know. So I'll stop asking about arbitrary geography now.
Are you sure?
I mean, I can if you want me to, but I feel like
Well, it's good knowledge to have, just in
How
case.
tall is the mountain in particular?
No
How
mountain.
many
Exact
exact
furlongs?
square footage?
Yeah.
yeah, how tall are the cliffs? I guess.
Precipice.
Very tall.
Okay,
Hello.
like don't fall off them tall. Fair
Don't
enough.
fall off them tall.
Unless you're going to do a Superman landing.
Superhero landing.
You'll look really cool in that like quarter of a second before your bones get crushed by the impact of the fall.
Yeah, it's really bad for your knees.
Alrighty.
We should probably look towards that area and see what we can find.
Yep.
And then we should come back. If we need be, we can find out what's going on with the Sultan and the fairies, see if there's anything that's happened with them. Or if there's any other reports in different other areas and all that kind of stuff.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
As soon as whatever's loading is finished loading. Oh, there it is.
What's loading?
Pain in the ass is what's loading.
Such a
It's a
small
map,
map.
it's a map, it's a map, it's a map, it's a map.
How exciting.
Wait. So, Mick, what you're telling me is that this is a map.
It's a map.
I don't know. Are you sure though?
I'm pretty sure it's a map.
That's too big.
Nah.
It's a huge
Map.
map.
That's not what she said.
Pepperoni.
It's huge, believe me, I'm telling the truth, absolutely. Would I ever tell a lie?
Do you want an honest answer?
No.
So anyway,
So as you guys begin setting out to the direction indicated by the general here, it is a bit of a trek across blistering desert. It is hard going here. I will need you to make... I'll need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw as you journey out across the desert.
No.
Constitution.
Okay.
Should be good for this, but still.
If you insist, Constitution. Alright, you're the boss.
Yes,
18
Beatrix should
for
do this
me.
as well. Hey, good job, Beatrix.
Is
Oh,
this
nice,
a
nat
check
20.
or a save? Well, same modifier anyway, so.
20 total.
I got 18 total.
If anyone has anything that could help in harsh environments, particularly desert environments, then that would help potentially.
Help potentially.
I've got cold resistance.
Denied.
That'll help in night. In the night. probably.
Disadvantage.
You can roll with disadvantage.
Oof.
But I did get an 8. Oh, I've got plus 10 to con saves, and I got 18. So I'm still pretty good at not dying to heat.
Creon got a 29.
I mean, does fire resistance do anything in here?
Yes, I will pay that. Roll with advantage.
Okay, that.
If anyone has anything, I'm pretty sure it would be Felix, the ranger, with fire
What?
resistance.
A ranger with fire resistance. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
I
pretty
mean,
wild.
the tiefling.
I resistance
So.
from that ring.
Oh yeah, did you attune
Hey,
fire
hey,
resistance?
hey!
I did, yeah.
Oh, you have fire
Natural
resistance.
20.
Yeah, I forget about that.
I'll pay that.
Oh, I actually got a nat 20 on the advantage.
Yeah, I got
you know
natural 20 on the advantage too.
24.
Beatrix also has fire resistance, so she'll roll with advantage. Oh, that's
And she
worse.
gets a 12.
She gets a 12. That's not a 20.
Oh no.
Two of the three things I'm attuned to are rings.
I'm pretty sure
Just
that
blinked
everyone.
out.
I'm pretty sure that everyone passed. What did you get back?
Got a natural one.
Oh no.
Oh,
no!
Well,
I got 4 total.
Oh.
Everyone's like, "Oh, heat's not too bad." It's like, it's with a resin. All right, we can get
I
through this.
have a
And then
coat on. I have
Yeah.
a fur coat.
Meanwhile,
Malari's in the back,
Lara's panting,
crying.
Yeah.
Because she's
Smoke
dehydrated
is
from
coming
having
off of her.
disease earlier.
Oh, yeah.
So
you're right, Malari. You don't look so good.
the coffee is dehydrating her, plus the fur coat.
Oh.
Oh no.
So what happens to Malari?
So, I wonder if I have one of these tokens. If not, sleeping hexed, hidden.
I'm just so tempted to just like put a current of cold down, just hug it for a while.
Oh no.
Do you have anything cold?
I have lots. I have an ice storm.
I mean,
That might be a bit much.
do you have anything cold that's not going to potentially kill us?
I have a wall of ice.
I mean, maybe.
Right.
I don't know what.
If I put it in a straight line, I can ride it for a while.
I can imagine she just
Briefly.
walks right into it and like makes an imprint as steam comes off of it.
So, Malari, you get 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh no.
That sucks.
I'm so tired.
The first level of exhaustion really isn't too bad,
It's ability checks, so it's not too bad.
but it means when you make your next exhaustion check.
Well, it depends. If it's a save, then you're fine. But yeah, because I think exhaustion goes ability checks, then it goes
Speed.
half movement, then
Yep.
it goes saves and attacks, then it goes half health, then it goes no speed, and then it goes death. If I remember this correctly.
You did remember it correctly.
Haha!
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Have a cookie.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
I actually made cookies.
Is it a pizza
Can
cookie?
I have one?
Oh yeah, sure. Hold on. Let me send
Sorry.
you one.
As Malari's just getting exhausted, Creon's reciting like the steps of exhaustion and how bad it gets, and then finally death.
Oh, dude, you would do it too. It was bad.
Yeah. No, when
Remember to stay hydrated.
noticing Malari getting a bit struggling a bit, Lottie she wouldn't like offer to pick her up yet, but she'd stay back with her and make sure that she's doing okay.
Discord's half supporting Malari as you guys are going along.
Here you go. Take some cookies.
Are you okay there?
You're taking them.
Do you know Greater Restoration, Malari?
Yeah.
That'll help. That'll fix it.
I think lesser restoration will.
Nah, less is not. Nah, less I won't.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah.
It has to be great or go great or go home.
Yep.
I wouldn't use greater rest. Oh, I don't know. You could potentially use greater restoration now.
I can use it if you need, but I think
I'll use it if I get my second thing of
Second level of
exhaustion.
exhaustion.
okay.
I could also turn into a Pegasus and have you ride me.
That's right. Yippee.
That'll help only in terms of the time that it'll take. It won't prevent you from being within the desert here. Eventually, though tiring and difficult, you do make your way to the narrowest point of this choke point.
Ugh. No wonder people don't come here. This place fucking sucks. I hate it. It's too damn hot.
Well, do you not like the sand?
No, I don't like the sand. I don't like the heat. I don't like anything. Of course, it's rough. It gets everywhere. It's terrible.
Oh, I don't mind it.
Yeah, but you're built for hot. I'm built for cold.
That does make sense.
This place is ugh. I don't like it. I want to leave, but we got shit to do. I'm just gonna complain. Ugh, let's go. Let's go.
Right, everyone make sure they're drinking plenty of water.
Mhm.
It's important out in these dry areas.
Does anyone have the spell create food and water, or just
I do.
create
I
water?
prepared it, yeah.
Okay, good. So I suppose we start to make our way towards the pass.
The missing site. Scout missing site. Or the pass.
Oh, actually, wait, before we go on to the pass, can I do like a quick check around to see for danger?
Sure, make
see if we can
a
get
perception
attacked.
check.
Perception check, go! Why can I not? It's plus 7. 14 total.
Looking around, look, if anywhere was going to have an ambush attack, this is probably where you would do it. As you're looking around, you do see evidence that scouts have come through here. You see what appears to be a somewhat trashed supply of just resources, a trashed cart basically along the main path here.
I hope I don't get my second dose of exhaustion. I think malaria will start talking to plants otherwise.
You'll go full sucker on us.
You just turn around and I'm just talking to like the dirt and the plants.
Alright.
Wait, don't talk to that one, that's a cactus!
What is shady? It's just like shadow shapes.
Clouds?
Oh, those are rocky platforms being held up by fairly narrow pillars.
Go in the shade.
This is a good idea. Go into the shade. Out of direct sunlight.
I think that might be a bad idea. I think people might trip it. I think the Svärmfa might be trying to. This is a good spot for an ambush. And if I was going to ambush people,
You know what, guys? I want to
Just a
open up a
second.
cactus. I want to see if there's cactus juice inside the cactus.
No!
wait,
I
this
can
is-
make you water.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I can do it.
No, I think this is a bad idea. I think we're all
It's
making
gonna turn
kind of
into
stupid
a
decisions.
cactus juice moment.
It'll quench you.
Nothing's quenchier.
The quenchiest.
But I think
If somebody in this chat has not seen that, that's just disappointing.
It's much nicer in the shade. Bit of
Yeah,
relief.
Malari, you seem to be affected by the heat. Come into the shade. Out of the direct sunlight.
But what if the big rocky thing falls down?
yes.
We'll work it out.
What if the Svärmfa make the big rocky thing fall down?
Yeah, I don't want to play with the rocky thing. I
keep
want
an
to
eye
play
out.
with.
Keep an eye
I
out
want to
for
play with
Svärmfa.
my plants. Leave me
Oh.
alone.
Laurie, as you're
Alright.
being dragged out into the shade by your companions, you look up at some of the on the top of these rocky platforms, and you swear you see like a face on top of one.
Oh god.
There's somebody up there.
Oh no.
Get out.
I see a face of sorts. I think.
Get out of the shade.
Is there a face up there for us?
Make a perception check.
Can I also perception?
Yeah,
Action!
I would be looking up at that.
Oh, I think I threw that dice too far.
While
I feel-
they're all doing that, I want to use primeval awareness just to make sure there aren't any Svärmfa around this immediate area.
I rolled a 24 on my perception check.
28 perception.
And I got a. Oh, I do have. Nice. You realize I have perception. I got a 21.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's all pretty good. Felix, you do pick up monstrosity nearby. Single monstrosity, large, from what you can tell.
Single large.
Ooh, large.
Is it on top of the? Oh, wait, yeah. Do we see faces with the?
I'm trying to look up, yeah.
Like I got a 24 and a 20.
Peek out over the top.
As you guys are peeking up over the top of the same rocky platform, one over here beneath or above the destroyed cart.
I know.
You catch what seems to be the tail end of a lion's tail, from what you can tell.
Lion.
I want to go touch it. Can I become friends with it? I want to become friends with it.
We need to be careful in this area.
Yeah.
I can speak to
just-
the animal. I can go speak with it.
I just I stretched out my senses across the area. There's only one Svärmfa that I can detect, but it's a large one.
Monstrosity.
I want to dominate that big beastie.
Can I activate?
Wait, we don't know if that's...
I'm gonna activate my wings and fly up a bit and survey the area from the sky.
Why would you need to do that? If you activate your wings, you won't be able to use them for a while. Why don't you just use Discord?
I can activate them 3 times a day, I believe.
Yeah, but it's probably good to have them just on backup.
Oh wait, yeah, no. Once they last for an hour, but it's not multiple times. Well, it can be multiple times a day, but they can't be resummoned for 1d6 hours afterwards. So yeah, I will, instead of doing that, I will save that and
Borrow Discord
borrow
while
Discord, yeah.
while I'm insane.
Hilarious.
Malaya, can I borrow Discord for a second? I wish to check the skies.
If there's a big pretty lion, tell me. I want to go dominate it.
That sounds interesting to watch, also terrifying, but I will let you know. And then I'll hop on Discord and push up and fly into the sky and
As
do
you
a survey.
hop on Discord and you push up, you all hear a loud ringing roar that echoes off the sides of this choke point. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Do I have disadvantage?
I mean, if you want to, I'd say sure, why not? Unfortunately, I can't give you an extra point of inspiration for that, but
You said wisdom?
wisdom.
Do I have disadvantage or no? I'm asking just in general.
It's a saving throw, so no.
Yeah, not from the exhaustion.
No, not from the exhaustion, no.
Is 14 enough?
Wisdom.
14.
13 for me. Oof.
No, 24.
18 total for me.
I got a 11.
Bloody hell.
I am having horrible throws today. I don't want to talk
Full
about it.
frightened Ripperoonie. Oh, I think I know what this is. No
Oh,
spoilers,
Beatrix failed. Jeez. Bet, could you
Ladies
roll one for
available.
Discord as well?
Do I need to roll one for Discord?
Yes.
This
I don't know
title.
what Discord's wisdom thing is.
How wise is Discord?
Yeah, how wise is Discord?
No, is the answer.
No.
What is no?
She doesn't
Any
have it.
modification, no modification.
Oh,
yes,
you know
no,
what?
maybe black, white.
Discord is immune to this condition, so
Well, then I'll
Oh,
leave
thank
that.
God.
there you go.
Otherwise, I just rolled a 19 for it.
Funny.
Well, Discord still has -3, so that's still a fail.
Amazing. Didn't know he was so unwise.
What did Gabriel get?
24.
Oh yeah, you're fine. So Gabriel and Lathia are fine. Lathia, are you still going to fly up?
Well, Discord's unaffected
yes.
by it, so.
I will fly up and not too high, like 30 feet up, and just have a look around.
All right. As you fly up over the tops of the platforms, the rocky platforms here, you look out and you see a large creature. It appears to be fairly lion-shaped, but as it turns around, it has these two large wings as well. Its head sits higher up overall, and instead of a feline face, it has a much more humanoid face.
Who thinks?
So, I was gonna ask a riddle.
Lafia, what was that?
I'm not sure. It's the lion that Malari wants, but don't think she wants this one. It was scary, got a human face. I don't like it.
Oh,
Does it have
why didn't you
wings?
tell
I
me
want to
that?
fly it.
I'll turn into a Pegasus later. You can fly me. That sounded weirder than I wanted it to, but I'll stick with it.
You pretty much said the fact that I could ride you earlier.
Indeed. But we'll save that for later. Let's kill this thing first. I yell out, the answer is a man.
The Sphinx cocks its head at you. It looks at you. You know what? It is just going to huff and
Huff
a
and
pillar of
blow you
flame,
away.
a pillar of divine fire will erupt from the sky as if it's coming from the blistering sun itself, right on top of you. Roll for initiative.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Initiative.
Oh wait, question, Alex. Can we on the bottom see the Sphinx? Because this is important. That affects whether our frighten kicks in or not.
He's not responding. I'm scared.
People at the bottom cannot.
Oh god.
You cannot see the Sphinx at the moment. No.
Okay, good.
Felix
Although-
did
well,
not
actually-
roll well. This is not...
You have advantage on initiative, remember?
I know, I
Yeah.
still didn't roll well.
Hey then.
And I think
Well,
Larry
roll the
has
5.
disadvantage because of the exhaustion, right?
Oh yeah.
That's
I
right.
rolled a 5 on my initiative, so don't feel too bad.
My things aren't rolling. They're just dropping. Am I lagging?
There was a little bit of lag for mine as well.
That's okay. I got either a 14 or a 11.
I got a 16.
No, sorry.
I'm still bamboozled. Why can't I pick up my...
It's a pain in the ass. You got a 16?
Yeah, I got a 16. Like, I can type in the number, I just can't pick up the token, which is weird.
That's
Yeah,
rude.
neither can I. Don't worry. I still rolled bad. Sad thing. That's me rolling bad.
Everyone
Yeah.
fucking always complains about their goddamn initiative. I don't think I've rolled above a 10 for initiative rolls in the last, 6 goddamn games I've played. You'll shut up with your stupid, oh, look at me, I've got plus 6 to my
This is
initiative.
my disadvantage, though. I got 11.
Oh, 11.
on my
I rolled a fucking 5.
But roll on the
I
curse
rolled
side of
a
the table.
4. Alright, I rolled a 4, and that was with advantage.
Then, Chris, roll on the curse side of the table, not the lucky side of the table. You might have a good time.
The curse is kicked in. Is your dice tray full of dice again, Felix? Yeah.
Yeah. Mick and I have the curse side of the table. You're in the middle. Try rolling on the curse side of the table. Maybe you'll have some good luck.
Alright, I'll give it a go.
The Sphinx is initiating here, so it'll go first. As it's initiating, I need, let's see, 10-foot radius.
Can we have a model for this fantastic beast?
Oh yeah,
think so.
it's going to kill everything, but sure.
And can you tell us where to find it?
Yeah.
Where is Newt? Is he secret? Is he safe?
It's likely to be in one of these.
Mhm.
Oh boy, here we go.
1%, 2%, 3%.
NPCs.
Your ping goes to 1,000.
Yeah, everything alright, Alex, with that big ping of yours?
20%.
I'm seeing, 30%, 890, 40%.
I love the fact that Alex has 99 ping. 999 ping.
Yeah, it's like 1,000 ping.
I'm seeing it at 750 at the moment.
It's fluctuating, yeah.
Sitting for me around 944 to 860 something.
That's really
Need to turn mod threading back on.
You're back with us?
I've never left. I'm just trying to wait for it to load.
Yeah, nearly there.
Don't call
Okay.
it come back. I've been here for years.
I'm not even going to try for the other bag. I might try this bag. Please hold.
Ooh, fancy.
Alright, while you're doing
want
that,
it.
I'm gonna
I
run to
want
the
it.
bathroom real quick.
Give it to
Yeah.
me. I want it.
Give
I
to
want
me.
to talk with it. I want to dominate it.
It's... it's weird when you say I want to dominate it.
Well, I have a
It
I have a
puts-
spell called dominate. Creature. Dominate beast.
Correct
When-
beast. I don't think it's a
it's
beast.
When
Yeah.
did Malari become a dominatrix?
Always has been.
I mean, that's probably it. Gyno Sphinx?
Gyno Sphinx or Andro
Oh.
Sphinx?
Oh, okay.
Either.
The gender.
We don't know if it's a beast or if it's a creature. To be fair, since it's got
No, we know it's a monster
Monstrosity.
because Felix
Felix
was able
detected
to
it.
sense it.
Well, let me look at my spells 1 second.
So I
Okay.
don't think you'll be able to.
Just dominate creature. I think it's 5th level.
There's
I
a-
have locate creature, dominate beast. Let me look.
Dominate Beast won't work on this because
Dominate
you
monster is 8th level.
you don't have 8th level spells.
Damn.
Bonkers. I don't think anybody has 8th level spells.
What level are you,
No.
Malari? Are you 15?
Oh wait,
I'm
yeah,
past
Malaria.
15.
Nice.
Yeah, you do have 8 level spells.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am
okay.
level 16.
No,
I
you're level
forgot- forgot that
14.
Malari
it looks
was-
like.
No, I am 16.
16? Okay.
Well, she's
I'm
got
2
pillar
levels ahead of
Oh, yeah,
everybody.
it's-
When you go up 1, I go up 2.
Well, we're 13. So I think you're 15, yeah.
No, because we got to 14 the other day.
Did we?
Did we?
Did we?
Yeah.
I need to
Nah,
do
nah,
a whole
nah.
bunch of stuff if that happened.
No.
No.
No, I think.
Wait, I thought we were at. Because I went up. I'm so confused. There we go. 15.
Yeah.
Fixed.
No, the rest of the group is level.
13.
Rest of the
13.
group is level 13. You should be level 16.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
fair.
Hold on, someone's at the door.
Hello.
Tell them I say hi. Or if they're Mormons, tell them I'm very interested and would like to join their religion.
I can help you with that.
Ah, cool. Send me over a copy of the Watchtower.
Alrighty. Boom. Oops. Alrighty. So as this begins... Oh. I need... That's a lot of people, actually. I need Creon, Malari, Gabriel, and Lathia to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
It's not great.
A dex saving throw, got it.
Oh, yeah, you'll do fine.
Will I have disadvantage with that one?
No.
No.
It's
Okay.
not an ability check. Well,
Okay.
I rolled. Damn it! There's moused over a thing. I want one of the d20s, and it was a natural 20. But then I remembered that it wasn't my d20, and I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 5 for a 9 total.
I got a 15 for an 18 total.
18 is...
I got 17, so I got.
What are we rolling for?
That is 23.
Dex save.
A dex save. Do I need to roll one?
No, Felix
No.
and Beatrix
No.
are out of range of this.
Okay.
I rolled a 9 for a 9 total.
Wait, a dex saving throw? Just in
Yeah.
general?
Saving throw.
Saving throw. Oh, okay. Well then, hang on. I got 17. I got.
I think we can safely
28.
assume that you succeed.
Sort of.
Oh god,
I
this
was
is a
looking at
little
the wrong
example
numbers.
of rocks fall. Everybody dies.
You're-
Me and Lathia got 9s.
Yeah, so... under 18, you failed. In which case, you're taking 11 fire and 14 radiant.
So 25 total.
Above that, you're taking half that amount. Malari, you succeeded on that, so I think...
I did.
I think because you're rogue, you actually don't take any.
Yeah, because of the dex save, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't changed my counter in a while. I forgot about
So
it.
it would be half of that, so it would be 5 fire and 7 radiant, correct?
Yep.
5 and 7
12.
for half.
So I don't take any?
You don't take any because you have evasion.
Yeah.
Okay. Good first turn for the Sphinx, I guess.
It kind of finishes its huff out with that. It begins speaking to you, particularly you, Lathia, since you're still up in the air here.
Yes.
You should turn back.
The
Forward leads to the path of danger.
path of danger is that which we want to walk. We wish to destroy the Svärmfa incursion and free these lands from its from their tyranny.
The others did not heed my warning, and they will not return because of it.
We are not like the others. We have more strength and power than them.
We shall see.
You gotta say the fact that you don't wanna fight with it if you have to.
I mean, I don't think we've got much of a choice in fighting. I think this is a test. I think, like, if we can't defeat him, then there's no point in us going out up against the Svärmfa. And so I think that's what's going on, but I could be wrong.
It seems so. That's the feeling I got.
It's going to leap from its position over here, over to the top of these rocks up here.
I wanna cuddle with it.
And that's going to end its turn. Gabriel, you're up.
Okay. Turn it. Whoa. It's fast.
Yeah, there's plenty of movement to do that.
Can I?
Wait,
I go
can
out-
it actually see us or?
Yeah,
No.
it can peer down, or
It's-
it's peering over the top of the rocky platform that it's on, and it can just see down into your
Yeah.
area. Maybe Creon's a bit obscured at the moment.
I was gonna say, I feel like I've I'm afraid of this thing, and I've been nuked by this thing, but I still haven't seen it. Still like, what the hell is going on?
Pain.
Just pain.
Without love?
No love so far. No.
What are you talking about? Maybe it showering you down with the
Yeah,
fire
it was,
and
it was
stuff.
friendly fire.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough, but not everyone can be Mulari, who's like, dex saves.
And then try to.
We're back to
Sorry.
Even with evasion, I would have either taken like a little bit of damage,
Yeah,
but
that's,
no
that's,
damage.
that's the point.
And then try to aim
I'm
the staff up and
sorry.
lightning bolt it. If I can see its face, like peeking over the sort of lightning from the staff.
To be fair, if that's so, then if
Sure.
anybody uses Ice
I know
Storm,
it's
I'm
not
also.
You can just aim that so you're not getting Malarian with it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, you like to be like, Malari, duck!
Where?
It's just a dex save
Is it
for it.
dark out here?
I would have tripped over at that point in time and be like, huh? What are you talking about?
That's a lightning bolt from the staff, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so it can't counterspell. 24.
24 saves. It's 34 lightning damage, so 17.
Nice, that's pretty good.
No bonus action. Pass Shield of Faith on Lathia. This is a spell, but it's only first level.
Okay.
Bonus action, and then I'm going to run back over here.
Alright. Beatrix is up.
Yeah, you got +2 AC.
Excellent. Puts me at 21.
Beatrix can see the creature. She is like... What's wrong with its face?
I don't know what you're talking about. It looks so pretty.
This is like the second time Beatrice has gotten frightened in like a row.
I know. Poor Beatrix. She is just gonna... Oh, she'll have disadvantage on this. But she is going to make her... She's just going to point her blade at it and let off some Eldritch Blasts. A 4, 1, and a 3, they all miss. As the blasts go wide, it kind of impact into the rocky platform. Some of the rock chips away and falls down below. The Sphinx itself barely flinched, or it didn't even flinch. It just kind of watched as the attacks impacted the rocky platform. Beatrix is going to move around here. Doesn't... No, thank you.
Just gonna hide behind a rock for a hot second or two.
Yeah. Malari, you're up.
Hang on 1 second.
Next up will be Creon afterwards.
I'm already mapping out my turn.
Nice.
Okay,
Damn.
I will cast haste on Lathia.
Stack them up.
What's the range on haste?
30 feet.
Yeah,
Oh no,
cool.
60 feet, I believe.
30 feet. I just
30
needed to
feet?
double check that it wasn't touch.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
30 feet, I'm pretty sure.
No worries.
Hey,
Fly is a touch spell. Haste is not.
yeah, it's 30 feet. So she's just in range, just
Getting
because
your
you're 30
AC.
feet. You're 30 feet up.
Lathia, getting
Yes.
your AC buffed here.
Yeah,
That's also up another +2 on your
That's
AC.
fair. Jeez.
yeah, that puts me to, let's see, 23 AC.
Second. So many different pages. Is time. And I'm not sure. Can I do another spell?
If it's a cantrip, yes.
I have no idea.
If it's a
me
cantrip
look.
bonus action, which I don't think you have.
There's no cantrips that use a bonus action unless you quicken them using a sorcerer point, but that's pretty niche.
So, the answer to your question, Malari, is no, you don't have any more spells that you can cast.
Damn. I guess I will. I don't know. This is a big wall here, right?
Yes,
That's
correct.
a wall. Alright, I will move towards, or nimble my path away past Gabriel in between the cracks.
Okay, nice. That
Getting ready
doesn't
to
bring
go.
you closer to it, so you can do that.
Should Beatrix have, yeah, do those, you guys get, chance to shirk the frightened at the end of the turn?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Because
Yeah.
Beatrix didn't roll.
I
Yes,
didn't-
correct. You can try to end the frightened at the end of your turn. Thank you.
Yeah,
How
because
does one
I
do?
don't believe Beatrix did that.
I haven't done that either.
Hey, Beatrix
does-
succeeded.
What do I need to roll?
Wisdom
con-
saving throw.
A wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, yay! I got 20. Well, up.
Nice.
Nice, you are no longer frightened.
Am I still exhausted or?
Yeah.
Yes. That shouldn't affect this fight too much.
Okay. Well, whose turn? I finished my turn. Next person.
Alright, Creon, you're up.
Okay. Creon is going to move diagonally over here,
Okay.
and I should be able to see the Sphinx from there, yeah?
Yeah, you'll be able to see it from there.
So I'll do that. Moving away
Uh,
from it, obviously, as I am still
cool.
frightened.
Because
Gonna
it-
come
because-
cuddle up next to us as you walk past.
Yeah, you'll have to, because it is pretty narrow through that, so that'll
Yeah,
be
yeah,
double
so I think-
movement.
Yeah, I think that still takes into account the double movement.
Yeah, so that'll be an extra 10 feet, so that'll put you at 30 feet from where you started.
Cool. Ooh. Sorry, can I change up the order of what I was going to do, just very briefly?
Yes, sure.
From here, before I do that, I'm still going to end up here, but before I do that, I am going to cast Greater Invisibility upon myself.
Nice.
So I am currently invisible. And then I'm going to move to that spot.
Mhm.
And then I am going to use Action Surge and cast Lightning Bolt as well, because that seems like a really good idea. Double
Nice.
Lightning Bolts.
Don't cross the streams.
Hey, if I can get out of my hiding spot and put on my cloak, I can do the same thing.
Just hold action and do 3 simultaneously.
It is going to reaction counterspell your lightning bolt.
I don't
Like,
believe it
probably-
can, because it needs to be able to see me to do
Yes,
that.
it can. It
Oh.
will need to be able to see you to do that.
Okay, and it can see me? Or is
Yeah.
aware of me?
You see as these kind of rune sigils appear in front of its head as it turns to look
That's true
directly at Creon. You're pretty
Yeah.
sure it's looking right at you.
Okay.
As you're casting the lightning bolt, the runes kind of appear around your limbs as you're casting, and the magic fails.
Nope. I reaction also counterspell. It's counterspell.
Alrighty.
This is where the fun begins.
I'm
And this is my
imagining-
trap card! You've activated my trap card!
I'm imagining that
But
you're-
you activated my trap card.
you don't have a trap card. You can't see this.
No, that's the other funny thing. I'm doing really cool magic shit, but no one can see it.
No,
True.
Actually, no, wait. I wouldn't be able to see
I
it.
feel like I would have seen where you would have gone before you squished past us.
Yeah, well,
Did
you would have. Yeah, you would have felt an invisible Creon jump past you, I suppose. But that's about it. Alrighty.
I probably would have looked in the direction where your feeties went.
Yeah, you see some footprints just walking out, and they stop beside the broken cart, and then you see
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing after that.
Yeah, I'm just watching that spot. I'm
Well, I
like,
was gonna say,
I
like,
want to touch what that
how-
was.
How well does the counter spell? Does the counter spell to the counter spell work?
Yes.
It should, unless it's casting counterspell at a higher level to be a dick.
Nope, it's
just
not.
Hero.
Very
Excellent.
good. You continue on with your lightning bolt.
It's
Excellent.
just Hero.
Yep. Could I get a dexterity saving throw, please?
22.
Well, yes, that's going to save. Yeah, sure, whatever. Cool.
Yeah, fine. I'm not annoyed about it saving or anything. It's all right.
That's fine. It's cool. 34 damage as well, and I'm going to activate my power surge. I also get a power surge because I counterspelled successfully,
Oh.
but I will use one of my now 2 power surges to increase that damage by 5. I think it's my int modifier. So yeah,
Wow. The 22 total. Save.
22. Nice.
cool. And okay, well, I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't be able to see me. So Ripperoonie there, but we all make mistakes.
Make your
But
wisdom
yeah,
save.
that'll be my turn where I've blown like 3 spell slots.
As you do.
As you do. And,
Action surging's cast.
I don't understand your problems. I'm sorry.
It's a peasant issue.
Oh, you have spell slots you need to keep track of? Well,
Not everybody has the spells at will.
oh, wait, no, these are not.
All the spells
That's,
at
that's
will.
why. That's why I said I don't understand this problem you're having.
Yeah.
And yeah, that'll be the end of my turn. So I will roll to get rid of the frighten.
Roll to be wise.
Roll to be wise. That's okay. I'm concentrating on a spell now, though, so I get a sweet +2.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Which is a 15 plus 8, so 23.
Yeah, that'll succeed. You're no longer frightened. For now.
Oh, now I am now. Unfortunately, I am now still within view of it, which I was hoping not. That's
Yeah.
okay.
At the end of your turn, it is going to use 2 legendary actions.
Boo.
Oh, fuck!
It actually needs to be bigger than this. My
I
apologies.
don't like that. Please
It should
swallow.
be that big. It is going to appear. It's going to fold its wings and appear right below the 2 platforms, as it towers above you.
Gross.
Oh, jeez.
What does its breath
Now,
smell like?
now I definitely want to pet it.
Felix, you're
Pet
up.
Pet it with your sword.
Okay, so it's just getting right up in my grill, is it?
Yeah, that's 2 actions to appear beside you.
Okay. Cool. This is fine.
All right. Felix is thinking for a second. All right. I think maybe I can go over there and do that thing. And the second the Sphinx shows up, he's like, "Fuck!" And he will bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
You can't
50.
move closer.
Yeah, it's moving closer.
That's really
Yeah.
technically, yeah.
going
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, you can't willingly
'Cause
move
you moved,
closer to
you
it.
Moved, yeah, like you moved here, and that's where you're furthest away from it. Then you can't move over here, which is technically closer.
Yeah.
You could potentially
It's-
move like
That's a
here.
load of shit. All right, fine.
You could move.
Wait.
Yeah.
So essentially, if I go through here, I can go jump on the Sphinx's back,
Yeah.
right?
Just to be
Yeah.
clear.
And
I think you should be petting it with your sword.
Which one?
One of the
Poison one.
ones that does damage.
There's a lot of them that do damage.
The one that does the most damage. Yeah, the poison one is probably going to be a good
Your
one.
favorite dagger.
I
Yeah.
got lots of favorite daggers. If you also think about it, I've also got the Touch of Death dagger.
Yeah, use
No,
that one.
I got Touch of Death, but I've also got where is it?
All right. I use my full movement to move there. Gonna hide from my action. And now roll to see if I can get the frightened condition off of me.
Hopefully.
You can do this. You can do this.
17.
It's 17 plus
If you have
3, not natural 20.
a
Yep, that'll
mathematical
succeed.
20.
You're no longer frightened. Feel a lot calmer hiding behind that rock.
We have to get him.
You know, I think I was overreacting.
Okay. Some distance. Alright.
Creon,
Yo.
Need to think of a plan. And
legendary.
I'll spend the next thing, so.
Yes.
At the end of your turn, Felix, the creature is going to spend another legendary action.
Jeez.
To fuck me over.
No.
Jeez.
Natural 1.
Excellent.
That's pretty
Oh,
funny. It's still,
Perfect.
that would still be a 13, but I don't think that's going to hit Creon.
No chance.
What the hell?
Creon, it just goes and it places a
Oh.
paw on top of you, and it's like it's putting some weight down on the paw, but it's not like it's trying to slap you with it. It's just
It's just saying I
I
could.
feel like
shoot
Malari's
down.
gonna get angry and be like, "Hey, stop touching that paw! I want to touch it!"
Haha, I'm getting petted first.
perhaps more concerningly, it knew exactly where to put its paw right on top of
Yeah,
you.
that's the actual scary part. You guys just see a paw on nothing.
Yeah.
Didn't you casting lightning bolt bring you out of? Oh no, it's greater invisibility.
Greater,
sorry.
yeah.
That's greater.
Yeah, but I
Yes.
was still like, I knew where his,
Yeah,
I watched
no.
where his feet were. I'm like,
And also, you're watching.
he's getting
the
touched by the giant fluffy.
Pressing
lightning.
it.
I think
Alex,
crushed is a more
Actually,
appropriate
for
verb.
clarification, is the paw fluffy?
Yes.
Okay.
It's actually it's
The bottom
pretty
of it.
coarse fur.
Okay, it's not super fluffy. That's fine.
On the bottom of the bottom of the
Touch
paw
it!
pads.
But yes, worryingly, it knows where I am. This is not
It's like
fun.
you are here. This is you.
Found you.
Tag,
Well,
you're it.
touche.
Lathia, you're up.
I will still be on Discord.
What?
Discord's got some quite a lot of movement speed thing.
Yep. I will fly over down here, and I will bonus action hex the Sphinx.
Okay.
And then lay into it. Boom. First attack is a 19 plus my whatever to hit. Plus 11, 30. Does 30 hit?
30 will hit.
Okay.
Swinging around a greatsword on a broomstick.
Well, to
I'm
be
a very-
fair, the
I'm a
save
very
ability
talented
on a
woman.
broomstick is fantastic.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't 30 to hit. It was 32.
Wow.
That was bad damage. 11 damage for the first attack.
Yep.
That was a 3. Does 16 hit it?
16 does not hit.
Dang. Attack number 3. Yeah, fucking that's another 3. So attack number 3 misses. And then the 27, I'm assuming hits.
27 will hit, yes.
Oh wait, and
What's the fourth attack?
actually,
just haste.
haste. Yeah. I should be doing an. I should have done an extra d6 for the hex before, but I didn't, so I won't worry about that. But this one has all of the correct dice. 18 damage total.
Alright.
And it is now up to Frostbite 2. And that's my turn.
Okay. The Sphinx's turn again. Gabriel, you'll be up next.
Mhm.
You're after the Sphinx.
Yeah, yep.
The Sphinx will turn, put its face up to you, Lathia, And it'll just roar in your face for an action. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
What does its breath smell like?
I just finished with my wisdom saving throws.
Well, actually, question: are we immune to the fear,
No.
or is this still a fear thing?
No.
Can we say?
This is still. You still need to make this.
Okay, cool. Just double checking.
21. I got
Okay.
21 for mine.
You succeed.
Nice. I got 13.
You fail.
I got 15.
You fail.
15
I got
fails.
15
I think
as well,
17 is
so
the
that's a fail.
DC.
I think
Okay.
18 is the DC, actually.
All right.
I'm not gonna even say anything.
Well, back to
Okay, just
frightening.
take the fail.
Being frightened
I'm just
doesn't
gonna
mean...
take the fail, okay? I'll talk about it.
Being frightened doesn't mean you have to run away from it. It only means you can't get closer to it. So yeah, you can still
She
attack
wants
it.
to get closer to it.
I
Well,
wanna
yeah,
get closer to it is the problem.
That's that you know. What size is it? Could Malari?
I would if there was any fucking room, but there isn't.
You guys are
Malari.
going to enjoy this, I think.
Are we?
So yeah, I'd be frightened again as well. By the way, I failed.
Okay. So, in terms of the fails, we got.
Why are you
Freon.
voting models that are failing?
Sure.
Oh god,
what the-
paralyzed as well. That's
I
fucked.
guess it gets worse every
Jesus
roll.
Christ.
Malari, you failed.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Paralyzed.
No.
I can't
Um,
move. Fantastic.
Felix, what did you get?
For the save, I
Yeah.
said 15
15.
total.
Gabriel,
Fail.
Lathia succeeded. Beatrix, fail. Oh, jeez.
Lathia. You don't need us, you got this.
This is neither funky
Don't worry,
nor
guys. don't worry, guys. I'll. save
I
you all.
literally
Yeah,
only got
please.
like 6. That was my.
This is fucked.
So about that turn I was going to have.
About that turn you were going to have, you are frightened, deafened, and paralyzed.
Oh my. That's what we like to hear.
It was the opposite.
Paralyzed means
Yeah.
action.
Paralyzed means you cannot move or speak.
That's a problem.
You fail dex and strength saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Oh, and you're incapacitated, so yes, you
Yeah.
can't do anything.
Okay, cool.
Incapacitated do again.
However, you may
Like
roll
the
at the end of your turn to remove the effects.
And that's a wisdom again.
Oh, god
Yeah.
damn it. Can't take actions or reactions. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Yeah.
Alright.
I was hoping I could use my reaction, but no, can't even do that.
This dice failed last time, so it goes over here. Shake this one up a bit. No, it's also no, it's a 15 total, so
Nope, that's insufficient.
okay.
Bum bum.
Need to get an 18.
So I can't do anything but wait until the end of my turn. Rude.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
turn is going to be rolling to try and resist.
To get next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of Beatrix's turn, she succeeds on shaking off the effect with a natural 20.
Okay. You're up, Malari.
Malari, make your wisdom saving throw.
Get
Okay.
higher than 18.
I will definitely try. I'll throw it across the map.
Got plus 11 on wisdom saves. I failed twice.
Ooh, 11.
Oh,
What's your wisdom?
no.
You know, plus 6. Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
14.
No.
Okay.
Creon.
Okay.
I believe in you, Creon.
So
Go.
the good thing is, I did just double check, so I don't actually lose concentration
No,
through any of those effects, which
No.
is good.
Okay, that's good.
that is
That is
good.
the one upshot for this. Okay.
A
Well,
single one.
You can do it.
Hey, 18 plus.
Nice! End of your
Okay.
turn. You're fine.
Yay! That's my turn.
That's your
I'm not
turn.
going to get auto crit by it. Yay! I love it.
Felix, your turn.
I
Make your
can't
wisdom
do
save.
anything.
You can save.
You can save.
That's true.
Or can you?
Yeah, yes.
That's
Yes,
the question.
he can. Here we go. Oh,
Nope. That's a 1, so no.
No. Oh god.
At least you managed to get paralyzed far away from it.
Can
Yes.
I give
fear
Felix
saves you.
my Indomitable?
Wait a minute. I just realized something.
Mhm.
I have this little inspiration thing. I haven't used it yet. Now might be a time.
Mm.
I was gonna
Might
say
be.
maybe save
Don't worry,
it
I
for
haven't used mine either.
Big Svärmfa, but that's okay.
Yeah, you're also safe here.
I want to be able to do something, so...
That's
I
fair.
am safe here.
All
Of
right.
Someone
course, it's
gets in
not
between the
a
cracks.
guarantee. Okay,
End of your turn. Well,
17.
Well, no, you can spend your inspiration to critical success.
Just auto
Legendary success. So, yeah, you failed that save, but you turned it into a success. Spent the
Oh.
inspiration to do it. But yes, you succeed. You are no longer paralyzed, frightened, or deafened.
All right. So,
End of your
boy,
turn.
do I have things to say when it comes my turn again.
Yeah, you're free to do whatever you please.
Next turn.
Lathia.
Wait, now?
No,
Nah, next turn.
next turn.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
it is my turn.
Not yet. It is going to
No.
spend 3 legendary actions after
Jeez.
Felix's turn.
Of course
Roar
it is.
again.
It stares up at you, Lathia, its face level with yours, which
Mm-hmm.
may be somewhat unsettling. It speaks to you. That is a
Yep.
powerful sword that you have. One worthy for a hero.
Give it to me.
I can show you its true power. Let me show you its true power, I'll say.
Perhaps another time. It is going to cast a spell on you. Please make a charisma saving throw.
Ooh, okay. This is,
It's not bad.
let's see, charisma saving throw +4.
It's fine.
I've got my inspiration and I've got Indomitable. I was just checking if I've got 2 uses of Indomitable.
Oh!
It's a
Indomitable?
6, but I'm going to be Indomitable and just
Just
reroll that.
Oh,
18 +4 is 22.
22 is
Thank
fine.
God for
So-
Indomitable.
The Sphinx opens its mouth much too wide and looks like it is like this swirling void of some extraplanar space within its mouth. As it goes to see, it looks like it's going to try and swallow you whole, but you push back off its upper and lower jaw and manage to get out of it before its mouth snaps shut. Banishment was not successful.
Fantastic. And the good thing is, I've still got 1 more use of Indomitable.
Good.
Lathia, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna do exactly what I said I was gonna do and show him the power of my sword. Oh wait, I am also going to, since he's hexed, I'm going to I'm gonna give myself fighting spirit. And so I get 10 temporary hit points, and then everything is at advantage. But I'm also going to take the negative.
Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Great Weapon Master. Yeah, so take -5.
Roll 2 dice, yeah.
Yeah, plus 13, so it's actually +8. So 17 +8 is 20 something. 16 +8, so 25. 25. Sorry.
Alrighty.
And then that's these ones. So 28 damage.
Oh, that wasn't the damage, that was the 2 hit.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's an extra 3 on top of what I just deducted. Cool, yep.
And then second attack. That's a natural 1, but luckily I'm
roll
doing
that,
this
yeah.
with advantage. That's a natural 20. Okay.
Ouch.
Yep. So I'm just gonna
No,
roll.
what for?
I'm gonna roll these twice. It's 10.
It's like half the first roll. Weird.
10 plus 18 is
28.
28, plus another 8
8, 36.
is 36.
Jeez.
Then last attack.
Second blast attack, because I am hasted.
Hasted, yep. Just get a second dice and roll advantage.
I'm trying to put the haste on top, but it doesn't want to go.
I should roll with 2
Well,
dice.
it's
8
takes a
plus
time,
8
yeah.
is 16,
16.
which I believe is a miss, but
You don't have to math, just get the highest number than maths, so 12 plus 6,
20. Not non-natural, mathematical 20.
That'll hit.
Excellent. And then this is the last level of frostbite I can get it to for now. 13 plus 8, 21 damage.
Okay.
So calm down.
Yeah, but then I'm also going to action surge. I don't like this.
Okay.
Both of those. That misses first.
Was it 20 total, yeah?
20 total.
No,
Yeah, it was, it was two 12s, wasn't it?
7.
No, it was
5 and a 7.
Oh, sorry.
that's
Sorry,
7 and a 5, yeah.
my bad. I mean, I
Unless you
thought
have-
it was 12.
Unless you have like a plus 10 or beyond to hit.
No, because I was I've got usually
Plus
I've got
8.
plus 13 to hit,
Ah, but
since
you're
I'm
doing the-
doing Great Weapon Master, but this 18
D6.
should hit.
Yeah.
18 plus 8 is 20 something. So another 18 damage.
19.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, 19 damage. Sorry, I can do maths. And my last attack. Let's go. 9 plus
17.
17. Does a 17 hit?
That'll hit.
Jeez.
Excellent.
Ooh.
28 damage.
Jeez.
How do you want to do this?
Build it.
Take 7 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're already dead.
Yeah, just in the. I don't even know. Just in the like, you can barely see the sword move. I'm just swinging that fast and that hard. Like occasionally it misses, but I'm just like swinging at wings, swinging at his face, swinging at everything, and just doing an extreme amount of attacks in a very short amount of time.
And then the second you click your sword back in the scabbard, it just falls.
The Sphinx
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
rears up, and as it's staggering backwards, it hits some of the rocks which fall down, and,
And everyone does.
it
I hope
collapses.
it doesn't die.
Creon, make a dex save quickly.
Oh, boo.
Oh god, I was joking. No.
I kind of hope it doesn't die.
That was not a roll. It's a 20, but I dropped
I
it.
don't think I would be able to forgive you if you made it die.
You dash out of the way as the creature tumbles backwards. It's bleeding out here.
Oh, does that mean that the others are no longer paralyzed or frightened? Or are they still paralyzed and frightened?
Still paralyzed and frightened.
Okay. Tough luck, guys.
Me and Malari are the ones that can heal it easily.
Yeah.
Rudy. Well, the blade itself. Actually, no, Felix is still up. Felix could heal it.
Oh, Felix can heal. Yeah, yeah.
I believe I think I've got a potion of healing.
They were very expensive.
Well, if we can get undone, I don't know, words, we'll be good. We can heal it.
Yeah.
Does it say anything, or is it just like unconscious?
It's down on the ground. You'd need to go check.
We still have mission order, I suppose it's over.
It's out of initiative order. Malari and Gabriel, you can both make a check to end the effect on you.
Cool. Fucking 3.
Oh god. Sucks.
Go Malari.
I got
What?
It's got 10 for like a 13 or 14 total.
I
No.
got 13.
13.
Well, like I suppose. Well, after I downed it, because I still
Felix
like
can move.
I'm still like 90% sure that this is a
Can
tear.
I use my inspiration?
Yeah.
I'm over this. I want to go touch it.
Sure. I'll take
I would
inspiration.
also go over and try to stabilize it as best I
I'm
could.
free.
Alright,
Get rid
who
of-
needs
I
healing?
can't touch it. What'd you guys do to it?
What
I
did
don't know. I was stuck behind a rock the whole time.
I
Have
believe.
you guys
Moved.
checked on it?
Not yet.
Yeah, can I check on it, try to stabilize it?
Actually, before I
Wow, next
leave
roll.
this area, I can cast greater
Greater restoration.
on Gabriel.
Ah, alright.
Is that
how
with
many-
the component cost or without?
Yeah, it's just a pillow.
All good.
Yeah, you can get rid of the... Gabriel, your ears are still ringing. You're still deafened for the moment, but your frightened and paralyzed is gone.
Thank you, Malari! I mean, thank you. What?
What?
No.
Mop, mop, mop.
I'm gonna write something down and be like, "You're yelling."
Are you sure you don't want to come and?
Yeah, I'll go touch the thing. I just wanted to help him out.
Thanks.
It's not fair if
at
he
the
kind
moment-
of.
Sitting under the rock.
Yeah. At the moment, I'm doing my best to try and stabilize our friend.
Oh, yeah.
Make a medicine check.
Medicine. I'm gonna do great at this.
Médecin? Médicament?
Oh wait, I might actually do medicine is wisdom, so I've got a plus
Mhm.
2 to it.
Nice.
Can I reset my
Ooh, 20. Not natural.
Can I reset my life and death?
Sure. With a 20,
Is it dead or is it just hurt?
It was bleeding out, so it was making death saves. I think.
you've helped begin to stabilize it. But it's not out of the woods yet.
Gabriel, you're the one who knows how to heal things. Do you want to come?
He's kind of like
I'm deafened.
fucked right now.
I'm like leaning against
This
the rock and
response-
stuff.
Ah, that looks hurt! okay?
What are you guys doing? You need some help?
I will gesture with my nod at that and gesture with my hand and point to the.
What is it, Lathia? Is it the same?
You should probably write something to him. If you can write something on the ground, get a stick or something like that, you might have a chance.
Hold on. Wait, it just occurred to me.
Do we have sending stones?
Wait.
Does that even
think
work
you're running
while
into the
it is-
same problem.
Devin, I'll use I can cast Lesser Restoration on myself to cure the deafness. Stick my finger in my ear and heal.
Okay, you're no longer deafened.
Oh, this isn't my side of the board. Hold on.
I'll pull out my medicine pack and get down with some bandages and try to do some stop the bleeding.
All right. Make a medicine check for us.
Dice roll check. It's 28.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You've managed to stabilize it. There's blood pooling around it.
Is there any spells I can
Well,
do
any
to
sort of
help
healing,
Yeah.
any sort of healing spells would probably.
Yeah, any help points.
Which one?
Do you have the
Whatever you
spell
like.
heal?
Yes, I do have this
Yeah.
spell heal. I also
'Cause
have
that'll
mass
just give
healing word. I've got a whole bunch.
Because if you just cast heal on it, that just gives it 70 hit points.
Yeah, I've got prayer of
60.
healing and all that kind of that.
I'll hit it with just a heal
I'll
from
hit
the
it with
staff, too.
heal.
Can't hurt.
You're hitting it with
16
a heal and a heal from the staff. Okay, between the 16 and the... I think heal is just flat.
Yeah, heal just gives
Yeah, it's flat.
60 or 70 hit points.
70.
Flat 70. Yeah, between the
Flat
staff...
70.
It is 70, yeah.
Between staff and heal, you've managed to... Its wounds begin to close up, and there seems to be a bit more vigor left in it. It's still breathing very heavily. It's not looking... You reckon it'll be up fully soon. It'll
Just gotta recover.
raise its head towards you all. Indeed, you do seem like heroes worthy of coming back alive.
I will bow deeply to it and say, "Thank you for the fight. It was a good one. You protect these lands well."
I want to cuddle with you.
The Sphinx.
Felix will. Hold on, I need to. Yeah, I still have that. It's fine. So, second level. Felix will cast Healing Spirit, and a spectral hawk will flutter and perch atop the Sphinx's shoulder.
Sphinx begins looking healthier and healthier over this time. It, with great effort, will push itself up. It groans under the effort. It'll put its paws on Gabriel's face, apparently.
My face.
Sorry. Just need to hold on to you for stable. Be stable.
And it'll fix itself upright here. You can see its eyes open, looking at you all. This is an incredibly... This creature possesses a lot of knowledge, and perhaps more than one might expect for a creature living out in the middle of a desert.
Alrighty.
The Sphinx
So fluffy.
looking around at all of you, will bend down to Malari.
Ooh.
You are the leader, are you not,
Yeah.
of the adventurers?
Yes, I am. Is there something I can help you with?
The leaders of Egon. They have need of speaking to you. I can take you to them.
Yes, please.
What of the Svärmfa threat? Are they around here?
We've been speaking to the leaders. They
They sent us out here to deal with the Svärmfa.
Yeah, but it may have changed. They could be from a different direction right now. Or they probably just need to talk to me. I'll go back with them for right now.
You have your sending stones as well.
Yeah.
We don't have to.
No.
split the party.
I think what's happening is the fact that Alex wants to finish, but I need to go back.
Yes, but also there are other reasons for this as well. The Sphinx will say, yes, the invaders, those Svärmfa, as they are called. There are some waiting within the desert.
We are seeking a particular kind of Svärmfa that we believe may have showed up here. A being that traverses the spectral plane. Do you know of this creature? Has it appeared here?
I do not know of this creature that you speak. Certainly it is not one that lays ahead. Creatures that do lie ahead, more than a threat to myself.
We can take those creatures out. Can you tell us what Svärmfa are there?
I guess you'll find out along the way.
The Svärmfa that's there. One is a powerful creature, a threat to my own domain.
Can you describe what it does? What its features are?
It thinks for a moment. It has a form that mimics my own.
Ooh.
Oh, great.
Okay. Well, that will be a problem if we don't take care of it. Are there any others?
It keeps a variety of others with it. But they remain hidden most of the time in the dunes. They lie in wait for those that will come.
Well, I think then it's best go greet it.
Agreed. We are already out here. If we have the capabilities of removing this threat, we should do so while we have the chance.
Could you say that its strength is comparable to yours? Is it stronger than you are, or not?
Its strength exceeds my own.
Oh boy.
Well, I hope you guys have fun. The ladies need
What?
to talk to me.
Wait, no, you can't be serious.
Sphinx lies down on the ground to allow Malari to approach.
Now you guys better look after Discord while I'm gone. I'm gonna cuddle the Sphinx.
Yeah, so I say to the Sphinx, and you look after Malari Well, we are not here.
I'll take one Discord. I'll keep company.
All right. Malari, as you climb on the Sphinx's back,
I'm inside of it now.
You're inside of it now. No, it stands up, it
He's
looks
inside.
around, and it, in kind of a blink, it seems to disappear. And instead of standing down beneath this area to where you all are, it's up on top of one of the rocky platforms, and from there it launches itself up into the air and begins flying through the air back towards civilization, away from the Svärmfa-controlled lands.
Larry.
Bye.
Why are you
It
gonna
just
do
stands there in silence for a while before going, why do we let her do that?
That's,
Caleb, why? Why
I
would
don't
you do this to me?
Lined up.
I was waiting. Oh no. Wow. Amazing.
Now that's just cold.
So, with that out of the way, that's where we'll leave off for the session. Next week,
Okay.
without Beck.
Yeah!
Into the Svärmfa without a
You
pillow.
weren't having
Yay.
me around. You'll be fine.
Alright, we
guys.
got that here.
You guys have big damage.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can do a reasonable amount of damage in a turn.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, I won't be hasted.
It's true.
So
I
can
should-
Reasonable
I
amount of
Should
damage.
be back for
I think-
the 22nd.
disagrees. Okay.
So
Nice.
I should be back for that session.
Excellent.
Yeah. Quick question: is it reasonable for us to take a